If you're new to the channel, be sure to click that subscribe button and also hit the bell as well for new videos every day, every week.
What's going on, all of my fellow Joy-Con boys and girls? This is your boy, Nintendo Logan. We're once again back at it again here. We're once again another stream for you guys. And I'm once again back to do another episode of our Friday morning show series that we do every single Friday at 9:30 AM Eastern and 6:30 AM Pacific time. Recapping all the latest Nintendo news from the past week. And of course, we're back once again with the Nintendo News Roundup once again. And we do got a lot of great news episodes that we're going to be discussing in today's episode of the show once again. So, hope you guys have your snacks ready and get your popcorn and soda ready. Because, like I said before, you guys want to tune into some of these news topics that we're discussing during episode 27 on Nintendo News Roundup once again. And can you guys believe that we're already almost at 30 episodes of this series once again? And it's honestly really insane, honestly. And really can't wait to get to the 30th episode of Nintendo News Roundup once again. But of course, focusing on this episode right here, what's everybody tuning in with us right now? If you're watching right now on YouTube and also on twitch.tv/NintendoLogan456. Right now I want to see what's up to everybody that's in the chat right now. Well, pretty much in the YouTube chat because there's pretty much a lot of people in there right now at the moment. But of course I want to get the shout outs out of the way so we don't wait until toward the end of the show once again to see what that's up to you all once again. So right now in the YouTube chat, I want to say what's up to NNS Super Shadow, also what's up to Aura Plays, and my boy, Newbur Actor as well, and we also have Lipo Yoshifan that's also in the chat as well. So yeah, what's up everybody tuning in with us right now, and shout out to you all who are watching on Twitch and also on the replay as well later on. And of course, if you guys are excited about today's episode of Nintendo News Roundup, make sure you guys definitely show your support down below by smashing that like button. And also if you guys are brand new to our YouTube channel and on twitch.tv/NintendoLogan456, make sure you guys subscribe to our YouTube channel as well as follow us on Twitch for more upcoming episodes of Nintendo News Roundup every single Friday morning, and also more Nintendo content you guys will definitely not want to miss out in the future either. And make sure you guys stay tuned right to the stream. We're going to be doing some live gameplay and continue on with our Kirby's Dream Land Trilogy series and continue on with more of Kirby's Dream Land 3 on the SNES Switch Online service. And then later on today, at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we'll also be doing some Switch gaming with you guys later on this afternoon at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And finally, later on tonight at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we're going to be doing the new Splatfest in Splatoon 3, the Springfest Splatfest in Splatoon 3 during around that time. So make sure you guys also stay tuned for that. I know it's a lot to look forward to right after this stream once again, but you guys will definitely want to tune into them once again. So. But of course, also, if you are not subscribed to Nintendo Loading Clips and also Logan's Pokemon TV series review, make sure to subscribe to both of those channels on YouTube. And of course, both of those channels are in the description below if you guys want to go subscribe to Nintendo Loading Clips and also Logan's Pokemon TV series review. Because again, I'd highly recommend you guys go subscribe to those channels because we got a lot of great content over on those channels. That's why you guys would definitely want to watch right there and whatnot. And finally, if you guys also want to join our Discord server as well, of course, all that info is in the description below if you guys want to get info on how to join our Discord server, and if you guys once again want to become a member in there as well. And finally, I also got to mention this actually. We do have a new upcoming event that's going to be coming up for this YouTube channel, a Twitch channel, pretty much in about a few months from now. We're going to be doing this brand new event called the Nintendo at E3 2014 Rewind Week, which is pretty much going to be starting on June 12th, and it's going to be happening all week from June 12th all the way to June 15th. Where we're going to be celebrating the 10-year anniversary of Nintendo's E3 2014 conference. And it's going to be a full week of reaction streams ran to all of Nintendo's E3 2014, pretty much all 3 of the days. And then on June 15th, we're going to be doing another full live reaction on the upcoming Super Smash Bros. For Wii U Invitational. And we also will be reacting to that as well during this week as well. So if you guys do not want to miss out on it, I highly recommend once again that you guys subscribe to our YouTube channel and also follow us on our Twitch channel to of course not miss out on this event coming up on June 12th to the 15th actually. So yeah, make sure you guys stay tuned for it. I'm absolutely really super excited about it and hopefully some of y'all come through for it as well. Well, of course, if you guys are not doing that sub, but do not hit that like button, once again, as always, the one and only Wretched Feast May is, of course, going to come out here and say, what's wrong with you? If some of you guys are not doing that stuff and whatnot. Alright, but anyway, so I think I'm rolling enough right now, so I know you guys are pretty eager to see what the news topics are for today's episode of Nintendo News Roundup. So, without any further ado, let's not waste any more time, and let's go ahead and let's get straight into the news for episode 27 of Nintendo News Roundup. And of course, starting up with our first news item on the stream right here, we do got some. Well, it's kind of like breaking news, but it's one at the same time. It's kind of unfortunate news at the same time for this thing you guys are seeing right now. Pretty much, the Donkey Kong area in Super Nintendo World in Universal Studios Japan. And as I did report on a couple episodes of Nintendo News Roundup, that apparently the DK area in Super Nintendo World was going to be opening at Universal Studios Japan like sometime like during like the spring of this year. Well, unfortunately, that does not look like it's going to be the case no more with pretty much the DK area opening up at Super Nintendo World in Universal Studios Japan. And it's now going to be officially opening in late 2024. I wasn't really expecting to see this news, honestly, because since we're in the spring right now, I was kind of expecting like maybe like a opening day for this new DK area in Super Nintendo World. So unfortunately, it looks like we got to wait a little bit longer for this brand new area to open up in pretty much Japan's version of Super Nintendo World. So, but of course, let's get into the information about this right now. And this is kind of on the official Universal Studios Japan Twitter account, and this is translated. So, of course, a lot of stuff might not be translated really correctly and whatnot, but we're gonna go on now and read this anyways. So it says, and I quote, Donkey Kong Country, which was previously scheduled to open in spring 2024, has now been changed to late 2024. We apologize for any inconvenience caused to those who have been waiting. We will announce the opening date and other details as soon as they are decided. So yeah, like I keep saying, pretty unfortunate news for this right here. But it's pretty much good news as well, it's because, you know, I kind of want to, I mean, it gives them a little bit more time to like actually like test on the kinks a little bit more, because this something called roller coaster, My Kart Madness, is it's really going to be using a different track system that we have never seen from a roller coaster in any theme park. So I mean, they kind of want to like test it out a little bit more and actually see if like you know, and actually lives up to what they were actually expecting. Because right now, let's say behind the scenes what they're actually saying from this, and let's say as of right now from the testing that I've been seeing from like if you're gonna search it up on YouTube or on social media, you guys also will possibly see some ride testing of the Mario Kart Madness ride in the DK area. So maybe like what they're actually when they've been testing this out, it looks like it has been what they've, you know, kind of expected and all that. So Universal definitely get some more time on this, honestly. Don't rush this. We could definitely wait a little bit longer for this, actually. But of course, this actually will be also opening up in Epic Universe with their Super Nintendo World and Universal Studios Orlando as well. So we don't have much more time to wait for the Orlando version of not only Super Nintendo World but also the DK area itself. You know, to open up and whatnot. And then, like I said before, absolutely cannot wait to see actual people actually riding this ride. And you guys already know when this lane opens up, there's gonna be, like I said before, they do expect a lot of footage on this brand new DK area in Super Nintendo World once it opens, now in late 2024 once again. So yeah, what do you guys think about this delayed opening day for the Donkey Kong area in Super Nintendo World? And again, if you guys have any thoughts about this, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And again, I'd absolutely love to hear your thoughts on this once again. And alright, the next news item, I actually, once again, I thought this was actually pretty interesting once again. And we kind of already talked about this before in another episode of Nintendo News Roundup as well. But, as you guys as we reported before, there was some brand new beta footage for Super Mario Bros. Wonder that was pretty much shared during GDC 24. And right now, as you guys see right now on your screen, there's this actual video footage of some of the stuff that was shown off in the GDC 2024 beta footage. And they don't really go over that much stuff. It's only just like some of the Wonder effects that they went over with as you guys saw when we first revealed it actually. So pretty much over to get the Wonder effect, it's where the stage like pretty much like kind of tilts like this way a little bit, like kind of like sideways. And then also the one you guys just saw right there with the 8-bit Mario actually with like 8-bit Mario, like I mean his head is like kind of like big and whatnot. But yeah, pretty cool to see that we actually got some actual like video footage of some of the beta footage from Mario Bros. Wonder actually. I kind of see what the Wonder effects what actually look like actually if they actually wanted the actual final game itself actually. Now I did also see that they also did kind of reveal some like beta footage for Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, which I actually thought it was actually pretty cool, but unfortunately I couldn't find any footage for the Tears of the Kingdom beta footage actually. But hopefully if someone actually uploads it on YouTube like in the future, then I'll probably show right here for you guys and all. But yeah, but what do you guys think about this brand new beta footage that was just shown off for Super Mario Bros. Wonder, once again during GDC 2024. And again, if you guys have any thoughts about any of this, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And again, I'd absolutely love to hear your thoughts on this once again. And again, I'm so really glad we finally got actual video footage of some of the once again Mario Bros. Wonder beta footage once again. But some of us wanted to see what some of these Wonder effects actually looked like, besides you know, looking at it from screenshots and all. All right. The next news item. This is actually once again, speaking of unexpected news, we have some more very unexpected news, because apparently Nintendo of America has now hired former. Okay, that's the wrong thing I actually pulled up right there. That's a later news topic actually, but this is actually something that I wanted to talk about. Former Sony staffer Gio Corsi is pretty much joining Nintendo of America to boost the AAA third-party efforts, pretty much for Nintendo actually. Now, I'm not really sure this actually for like the Switch itself, but like maybe for like under like AAA third-party games like in the future for Nintendo. Of course, whether it be on this current Switch right now, or maybe like the next system that's currently been rumored for a little bit, actually. But this is actually kind of cool that Nintendo of America actually does have actually acquired like a new person to like, for the AAA third-party efforts for Nintendo of America once again. But yeah, we're going to go and get into the information about this right now, and it's kind of a GoNintendo.com, and this is the information that we have for this. And it says, and I quote, "A new face has joined Nintendo. They'll be working hard to make sure the Big N has some major third-party offerings in the years to come. Gio Corsi, former head of commercial at Iron Galaxy Studios, chief producer at Ilphonic, and head global second-party games at Sony Interactive Entertainment, is now officially a part of Nintendo of America. They have joined the company to be a part of the AAA third-party games portfolio management team." And of course, the article continues. Corsi made the announcement via Twitter, along with the following message, and I quote, "This week, I began my new gig filled with fun and adventure. I joined the Nintendo of America AAA third-party portfolio management crew to help great teams bring their amazing games to this legendary platform. On a personal note, Papa Mario is very proud. Here we go." And of course, that's what Mario says. Here we go. This. I mean, I'm sorry, that was cringe right there, but anyways, I think this is always some pretty great news right here. Once again, and about that Gio Corsi, like I'm being a part of Nintendo of America, and so we're gonna like and probably might possibly make more of these like AAA third-party games actually come over to like Nintendo's platform and all that, which it will be interesting which ones they pretty much bring over, pretty much on the once again the current Switch, and then maybe like the next upcoming system and all that. But definitely a big welcome to Gio Corsi for being a part of the Nintendo bandwagon and all that. So but yeah, but what do you guys think about Gio Corsi now being officially part of the Nintendo of America AAA third-party development team? And of course, if you guys have any thoughts about any of this, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And again, I'd absolutely love to hear your thoughts on this once again. And let me just say, shout out to this screenshot right here of them wearing both Mario and Luigi's hat, actually. This is pretty convenient stuff, and it does make a lot of sense because, you know, this is their official time at Nintendo of America once again. But, you know, I kind of want to highlight the screenshot, actually. And I absolutely really love it as well, to be honest. Alright, next news item. Speaking of some brand new people joining these different things, actually, we actually had some news. Actually, some big, huge news regarding the Sonic the Hedgehog 3 movie, as we apparently now have the official voice actor for Shadow the Hedgehog in the Sonic the Hedgehog 3 movie. And of course, let's go and get into the information about this right now, about who the voice actor is for Shadow and Sonic the Hedgehog 3. And it's coming from Kotaku.com, and this is the information we have for this. And it says, and I quote, 2 years after he made his debut in Sonic the Hedgehog 2, we finally know who is voicing Shadow the Hedgehog in Paramount's live-action movies. Do apologize if I, you know, kind of butcher his name a little bit, but I'm pretty much going to be finding the name, actually. They don't really, like... Oh, there. Okay, alright, I got the official name right here. I almost didn't see it in the article for a second. But... the official voice actor for Shadow in Sonic the Hedgehog 3, Keanu Reeves. So Keanu Reeves is going to be the official voice actor for Shadow in Sonic the Hedgehog 3. And let's go and continue on more with the article once again. Keanu Reeves of The Matrix, Cyberpunk 2077, and John Wick fame is voicing the Ultimate Lifeform in Sonic the Hedgehog 3. Reeves has been a fan favorite for the role for a while now, but rumors of his actual involvement started spreading around this morning after podcaster John Campea said he was told that he'd be playing the Blue Blur's rival at CinemaCon when the first show of the movie premiered. Now, The Hollywood Reporter has confirmed with its own sources that fans will hear Keanu Reeves' low tones coming from Shadow's mouth when Sonic the Hedgehog 3 premieres on December 20th. And yeah, so there you guys go. Keanu Reeves, once again, is the official voice actor for Shadow in Sonic the Hedgehog 3. And it's pretty cool to see, and actually hear who the official voice actor for Shadow is going to be. I mean, when people heard about this, the internet was just blowing up about this, honestly. And, you know, hearing that he was actually going to be voicing Shadow in this new movie. And, who knows how Keanu Reeves is actually going to be sounding as Shadow in this new movie once, because, yet again, we still do not have a new trailer for this upcoming movie yet. So, hopefully whenever we do get this first trailer for the Sonic the Hedgehog 3 movie, we'll actually officially hear how Keanu Reeves is actually going to be sounding as Shadow in the near future once again. But also, there's also somebody else that from the Sonic the Hedgehog movie cast, actually, and also a part of it's also going to be a part of the Knuckles TV show, actually, but it's going to be premiering pretty soon, actually. They also did pretty much share their thoughts on Keanu Reeves officially voices Shadow in Sonic the Hedgehog 3. And this is coming from the Collider.com, and this is the information we have for this. And it says, and I quote, The video game of Sonic the Hedgehog 3 introduced Knuckles to the series and led into Sonic and Knuckles, which brought the pair into harmony with each other once Knuckles realized what Robotnik was up to. It's suspected that the film will see Sonic, Knuckles, and Tails teaming up to thwart the maniac Robotnik yet again, along with combating the threat of Shadow the Hedgehog. But as Elba told Collider's Steve Weintraub, that's how you pronounce his name, in an interview for Knuckles, the details haven't quite been thrashed out yet. Although he did promise plenty of Easter eggs for Sonic fans, and also took time to praise Carrie's superb performance as the antagonist. And it was more so what Steve Weintraub had to say about, of course, once again, Keanu Reeves, once again, officially being the official voice actor for Shadow the Hedgehog. And it says, and I quote, "I can tease something. No, seriously. I don't even know what's going to happen in it. No, I'm not joking. I can tell you what's super exciting. I can tell you that it really does get deeper into the universe of Sonic. I think Sonic 3's probably the one for all real diehard Sonic fans. They're really gonna get all of those Easter eggs in it. Jim is an incredible man. What a performance. It's so great to work against, even though I'm never there with him. But I get to hear his voice, Bomb." And yeah, so that's pretty much Steve Wardtron's pretty much overall thoughts about once again Keanu Reeves voicing Shadow the Hedgehog and Sonic the Hedgehog 3. But pretty much what they're saying and what they're pretty much teasing, Sonic 3, it looks like it's going to be a really good movie for a lot of diehard Sonic fans out there. And it looks like there's going to be lots and lots of different Easter eggs that are going to be in this movie as well that, of course, we really don't even know about either. And especially as we all know, when they pretty much revealed the logo for the Sonic the Hedgehog 3 movie, they pretty much the logo is always kind of like a revitalized Sonic Adventure 2 a little bit. So, I'm going to tell you what are the Easter eggs that we got here, but who knows what other kind of Easter eggs that we have for pretty much the Sonic the Hedgehog 3 movie and whatnot. Well, what do you guys think once again about Keanu Reeves voices Shadow in Sonic the Hedgehog 3? And of course, this new movie will be releasing in theaters on December 20th of 2024. So again, if you guys have thoughts about this, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And again, I'd absolutely love to hear your thoughts on this once again. Alright, and the next news item, as many of you all know, we did, well, I actually did have I think I might have went over it actually, or I probably didn't get the actual video up and whatnot. Man, I took another L once again, so give me a moment. I need to actually I cannot believe I actually exited out of my one of the other videos that I have for this next news item actually. So yeah, give me one second, guys. It'll take me like 1 second right here. Man, I cannot believe I just took another L once again. I really do apologize. All right, there we go. I got it up right now. So, all right, but let's just act like that didn't even happen. Actually, we did it live once again. But the next news item is, as most of you all know, there was a brand new Indie World Showcase that pretty much didn't happen a couple days ago by the time we're doing the stream. And of course we do have our live reaction right here on our YouTube and Twitch channels. Well, I'll watch you on Twitch because I had technical difficulties towards the end of our live reactions to this recent Indie World Showcase. We weren't able to actually have the full stream up on Twitch. But right now, it's the full thing is actually up on our YouTube channel, so if you want to check out our actual full live reaction on the Indie World Showcase that pretty much happened a couple days ago, of course it is available right here on our YouTube channel. And of course I have part of it on our Twitch channel at twitch.tv/Logan456 as well. But of course you guys want to know some of the highlights that we have in terms of some of these announcements from this brand new Indie World Showcase. We're going to pretty much get into all the announcements that were pretty much made during this Indie World Showcase. And it's coming from IGN.com, and this is the information that we have for this, and all the announcements and recap from this recent Indie World Showcase. So first up, we have SteamWorld Heist 2 officially announced, and it's coming out and releasing on August 8th. Thunderful announced that today that SteamWorld Heist 2 is in development, and will be released on August 8th, 2024. The new gameplay trailer revealed at this showcase showed that SteamWorld Heist 2 won't keep the same turn-based Richard's strategy gameplay will be set in a lush tropical environment called Caribia. Thorneville spoke with IGN before the announcement, and producer Peter McGusson explained that this upcoming release is a milestone of size and scope for the SteamWorld franchise. Story and crew customization will be given greater emphasis than previous releases. And this is pretty much one of the announcements that was made toward the end of the Indie World Showcase. So what's up with this? They kind of scattered them out a little bit, actually. And the next up, this is actually the game you guys see right now on your screen. Little Kitty Big City lets you explore a quirky neighborhood as a cat. If you're looking for another game in which you can play as a cute little cat, Little Kitty Big City is just the game for you. Players explore a colorful yet quirky neighborhood as they venture across the city on their way home, while also hoping other animals they encounter and tripping humans if they wish to cause chaos. Little Kitty Big City is out May 9th on Nintendo Switch. Man, when I saw this game, honestly, it still reminded me of that one. I still can't forget what the name of the that one cat game was on the PS5, like on PlayStation, actually, where you're walking around as a cat, and then you're exploring in different environments and all that. It's sort of like that, but tripping the humans and all that. That's somebody on Tunnel Goose Game a little bit. The fact that you can actually trip up humans and all that. And then next up, Atari announced Yar's Rising at Indie World Showcase. Yar's Rising is a new side-scroller run-and-gun platformer from Atari. The gameplay looks similar to games like Metroid and Mega Man based on first glances, with some stealth components, as we see snippets of the protagonist, Yar, evading robotic enemies. Yar's Rising arrives later this year. And then next up, Refined Self is a timed exclusive arriving this summer. Refined Self, the personality test game, is an exploration-based adventure game with heavy themes of self-discovery. Players control an android created by a now-deceased doctor. Throughout their adventure, players will learn more about the characters they control based on their choices and decisions, providing ample replayability to see how the story unfolds. Refined Self, the personality test game, arrives this summer as a timed exclusive for the Nintendo Switch. And next up, Sneaky Business is headed to Nintendo Switch. Well, it's pretty much got shadow dropped, actually. Originally released last year on PC, this cozy, vibrant game has players running a small business when they can create and sell stickers. Players can pack orders and hear customers share testimonials about their experience purchasing products. Sneaky Business and all the DLC will be released on Nintendo Switch, pretty much just available right now, as a time console exclusive. And then we have Anton Blast gets November 12th release date. Announced at the 2023 Guerrilla Collective Showcase last summer, Anton Blast is headed to PC and Nintendo Switch this November. Anton Blast is a chaotic action platformer where players will behave ample opportunities to destroy enemies and worlds. And then, I don't think they actually give us a release date on it. Well, it's pretty much just 2024 actually for the release date for this game. Valley Peaks is getting a Switch port. That's pretty much the next game right here. Valley Peaks is an adventure game in which players climb mountains. Each mountain is a unique puzzle that requires a different strategy to solve and to reach the top. Valley Peaks was first announced over a year ago as a PC exclusive, but today's indie showcase confirmed that Nintendo's hybrid console will also be a platform option. And then next up, War Willy, I think that's how you say it, and the Laser Eyes gets May release date. An action-adventure puzzle game published by Annapurna Interactive, Lonelia and the Laser Eyes is set somewhere in Europe where players can control a young woman who has become entangled in increasingly dangerous illusions. It's not linear. Mystery will challenge players with new riddles to solve, which will inch them closer to solving the mystery. And then we have Europa delayed again, and the demo will head to the Switch eShop, pretty much available right now as well. Announced back in 2022, Nomadus Entertainment has provided a new release window for Europa. It's an action-adventure 3D platformer by creative director Helder Pinto, initially supposed to release in 2023. The studio announced it was delayed to April 16th. After the game missed its release date pretty much yesterday. Nintendo's Indie World Showcase revealed a new release window of sometime before the end of 2024. While players will need to wait a little longer, the studio announced that a demo will be available on the Nintendo eShop starting today, which was pretty much by the time the article was pretty much posted. And then, probably one of the big highlights for some people for this Indie World Showcase, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Splinter Fate is a timed exclusive coming this July. Everybody's favorite pizza-eating turtles are back in a new 4-player multiplayer game titled TMNT Splinter Fate. This co-op action game was first released on Apple devices last year, and as players find their way through the streets of New York to rescue the team master Splinter after he was kidnapped by their arch nemesis Shredder. And yeah, like I said before, probably that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game, even as I said before during that when we did our live reaction on this is going to be still one of the absolute big highlights for this Indie World Showcase. Even though I'm probably not going to get this game, but I know there's a lot of people out there that absolutely enjoy the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles games. And then next up, our third Cat Quest game is releasing this year. Today's indie showcase spilled cat lovers as we got not one, but two indie games headed to Switch, where you can play as a feline. Cat Quest 3 is an action RPG where players can run a 2.5 open world, find off pirates, and search for treasure, as the name implies. This forthcoming project is a sequel to two previous titles released in 2019 and also in 2017. And that's something here. The next game we got is Stitch. It's another mobile game making its way to Switch. A relaxing puzzle game where you can create beautiful embroidery patterns, Stitch. It was released originally on Apple devices such as the iPad in 2022 before today's announcement. More interestingly, developer Link Studios explained on its official website that it developed an in-house realistic embroidery engine to help players enjoy the feeling of playing with the real embroidery thread on the platform of choice. And then we have Skim, with its final releasing on Switch and other platforms this July. Nearly 2 years after its initial announcement at Day of the Devs, publisher Extra Nice has shared a new trailer along with confirmation that its platformer Skim will release on Switch in addition to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox on July 18th, 2024. And then also, retro futuristic platformer Bzzd is coming to Switch this summer. I'm not even kidding, that's actually the name of the game once again. Publisher Cinemax Games announced today that its challenging yet fun action platformer Bzzd is getting a Switch port after originally releasing on PC last November. Nintendo fans do not have to wait too long to play it, and this will be released sometime this summer. If you like games like Super Meat Boy and Celeste, its gameplay might strike your fancy. And then next up, Animal Well still on track to release next month. Announced over 2 years ago, Share Memories unconventional yet charming puzzle platformer Animal Well as a combat-free platformer where players control a blob, exploring branching paths filled with beautiful or creepy creatures to encounter. My colleague Tom Marks previewed the game back in 2022 and wrote, Animal Well is a charming platformer that puts the fun little spies on one of his favorite games. Developer Share Memory already confirmed last month that Animal Well would arrive on May 9th for Switch, PC, and PlayStation 5. And then we have Dark Detective, The Secret Salami, I don't know why I said that, will arrive on Switch next month. A mystery adventure game, Happy Broccoli Games' upcoming project, Detective Dog, The Secret Salami, will be released on Nintendo Switch and the previously confirmed PC version on May 23rd. Players control a cute hat-wearing dog who is investigating a sausage-based conspiracy. This charming adventure game will have players interview and inspect suspects, determine animals, and determine who's behind this crime. It's a relatively short game, with the seamless noting it takes 2 to 3 hours to complete. Man, it looks like it's a very short game, honestly. And then finally, Another Craft's Treasure gets one more look before it's released later this month. An aquatic Souls-like adventure game, Another Craft's Treasure has players controlling a hermit crab named Krill, who embarks on an adventure to find treasure and use it to buy back a shell. Developer AgroCrab announced in February that its second project as a team will launch on April 25th. So today's trailer is one more look for the players to peek at before the action RPG hits Nintendo Switch, PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox the next week. And so a lot of announcements right here during this Indie World Showcase. And I'm gonna say though, with all the announcements that we have for this Indie World Showcase, well, there really wasn't really anything really super big that absolutely super mind blowing and all that. I mean, there was really something for everybody here for like RPGs and like platformers and all that other stuff like that. I mean, what this Indie World Showcase is like, these are not really for really everybody, but it is for more like people that enjoy like indie games and all that. And I know a lot of people were really hoping to see Hollow Knight Silksong during this Indie World Showcase. But unfortunately, it looked like Hollow Knight Silksong was yet again absent from this Indie World Showcase, which I was kind of expecting to see it here, but it does look like it. Unfortunately, it didn't really show up here, actually, so. Well, yeah, but what do you guys think about all these brand new announcements during this recent Indie World Showcase? And which one of these announcements are you most looking forward to as well? And of course, if you guys have any thoughts about this, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And again, I'd absolutely love to hear your thoughts on this once again. And alright, the next news item, we have here some more unfortunate news once again, because it pretty much entails Nintendo at Gamescom, which, I'm not really sure what Gamescom was all about. I'm probably guessing it's like E3 a little bit, but it looks like Nintendo, I know Nintendo pretty much attends this event sometimes, but it looks like this year, it does not look like they're going to be attending Gamescom this year in 2024. But we're going to go on and get into the information about this right now, and it's coming from Games Workshaft on .de. Man, what a name of a website there. And this is the information that we have for this once again. And it says, and I quote, just under 4 months before the start of Single on Cullinan, it is clear Nintendo will not participate in Gamescom 2024. Advanced ticket sales for Gamescom 2024 from August 21st to August 25th have been running for about 4 weeks. The catch, traditionally, there are no indications at this point in time which game manufacturers aren't even involved in Collagen. I'm not sure how you say that, honestly. According to Colin Messi, there was an overwhelming demand for exhibitors for stand space. but the first names will all be announced at a later date. Today, on Monday, the first video game giant has created facts, because unlike in 2023, Nintendo will not participate in Gamescom 2024, and at the same time, hosts for the Gamescom premiere of the rumored successor console for the Nintendo Switch, which has sold more than 140 million units since March 2017, are fading. When asked, a spokeswoman for Nintendo of Europe said, and I quote, "Gamescom is a central event in Nintendo's event calendar. This year, however, after careful consideration, we decided not to participate in Gamescom. Instead, players will be able to try out the games for Nintendo Switch as part of other events across Germany. At Gamescom 2023, Nintendo has set up game stations, photo and selfie spots, as well as a large stage show in Hall 9, which is used for tournaments and sweepstakes, among other things. The highlights include The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom, and also Pikmin 4. Publishers such as Ubisoft contributed on other novelties such as Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown. Nintendo has hit a nerve with the visitors. Finally, Gamescom awards went to the Japanese company. The fact that Nintendo, one of the three major game console manufacturers, is canceling is undoubtedly a dampener of Gamescom's leading trade fair. The Super Mario Group is traditionally considered one of the crown pullers on the grounds. With an officially reported 320,000 visitors, Gamescom returned to pre-pandemic figures last year. As well as always, you can find all the information about Gamescom 2024, opening hours, events, tickets, and much more on Games Wordshaft. And yeah, so like I said before, pretty unfortunate news that Nintendo is going to be skipping out on Gamescom 2024. And you even think about it too, when Nintendo's lined up for 2024, and then it does make sense why they're skipping Gamescom, because when after like Paper Mario at the Thousand Year Door and also the Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon release on Switch, there's like nothing else we can look forward to in terms of like a big AAA first party games for Nintendo for the Switch as well. So yeah, it does kind of make sense that like Nintendo is once again going to be skipping out on Gamescom once again, but hopefully like sometime in the future Nintendo will come back for like on one of these future Gamescom events like sometime in the future, maybe like next year or maybe like the year after. I mean, who knows at this point when Nintendo can actually show up at Gamescom once again in the future. But yeah, but what do you guys think about Nintendo skipping out on Gamescom 2024? And once again, if you guys have any thoughts about this, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And again, I'd absolutely love to hear your thoughts on this once again. And alright, the next news item. This once again is absolutely a pretty crazy news once again. And as you all know, Nintendo has been going after a lot of these Switch emulators as of lately, especially with like Yuzu and all these other Switch emulators have been wanting to like these non-Nintendo platforms and all that. But apparently it looks like some Discord servers that have actually been using these Switch emulators. Unfortunately, it looks like those Discord servers are actually going to be pulled down pretty soon, actually, because it looks like they're pretty much going after them, actually. But we're going to go ahead and get into the information about this right now. And this is coming from NintendoEverything.com. And this is the information that we have for this. And it says, and I quote, "The version supporting the Discord servers for Tsuyu and Sudachi, a pair of Switch emulators, have been taken offline. Additionally, their lead developers' accounts are now entirely disabled." Discord Director of Product Communications, Kellen Sloan, said in a statement, and I quote, "Discord responds to and complies with all legal and valid digital Millennial Copyright Act requests. In this instance, there was also a court order and injunction for the takedown of these materials, and we took action in a manner consistent with the court order. At the end of February, Nintendo filed a new lawsuit against the creators of Yuzu. A settlement was reached soon after, which included $2.4 million in damages. Future distribution was prohibited, and the development of the project was forced to end. While Yuzu came to an end, Tsuyu and Sudachi started up as forks. These two projects were looking to make further changes to the code and hosts of complying with Nintendo, but it seems things haven't worked out thus far. Discord hasn't been forthcoming regarding details about the situation. Tsuyu and Sudachi developers received messages about how they were sharing content that allegedly violates intellectual property rights, but they don't provide much information. Although Discord says it's following normal procedures for DMCA takedown requests, it's unclear if there was a valid DMCA takedown request or if those communities were actually violating IP rights. The Verge notes that the code never appeared on servers, though the possibility exists that some users shared sensitive content such as Nintendo's cryptographic keys, firmware, or pirated games in these servers despite those commitments. I said, yeah, so once again, it definitely does not look like Nintendo's not playing around with this as well. And especially like not only Nintendo, but the people over at Discord. Man, it's so crazy how they actually did this. They like pretty much took down the servers and pretty much took down some of their Discord accounts and all that. Man, it is absolutely really insane. And once again, Nintendo was not playing around with this. With not taking down these different like emulators, like pirating their games, or like playing their games like way before they even release and all that. Look at he's saying. These different companies are not playing around, especially with not only Nintendo, but also with Discord as well. With taking these different actions right here and all that. But yeah, but what do you guys think about Discord and also Nintendo taking on these different Switch emulators? Once again, with Suyu and also Sudachi. And again, if you guys have any thoughts about any of this, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And again, I'd absolutely love to hear your thoughts on this once again. And alright, the final news item that we have in the stream. We do have a brand new update for Splatoon 3, which pretty much a brand new update that is out right now. It's version 7.2.0. So I was always saying, whenever we talk about a brand new update for pretty much some of these different Switch games, I just always say, make sure you guys if you do update your games right here, so you get it pretty much up to date on the recent updates for these different games. But we're going to go ahead and get into some of the information about this right now, about some of the patch notes for this brand new updated Splatoon 3 with version 7.2.0. And this, once again, is coming from NintendoEverything.com, and this is the information that we have for this. And it says, and I quote, "The next notable Splatoon 3 update will be releasing soon, with version 7.2.0. This is a multiplayer-focused update, including changes to Undertow Spillway, main weapons, and more. Of course, you got your regular wave of fixes as well. And of course, we're not really going to go over all of the official patch notes and all that, because yeah, with these patch notes, there's a lot of stuff that they're pretty much having this update and all that, which we don't have time to like go over every single one of them here in this show. So changes to multiplayer, the terrain and Undertow Spillway has been changed in all modes. Which I'm actually kind of curious about what it actually looks like with Undertow Spillway actually like getting changed and all that. And specifications for some main weapons have also changed as well. And of course, if you go to the article for yourself, you will be able to actually like see all the official patch notes and all that. And so the article continues. For some main weapons, we strengthened their unique characteristics or made them easier to handle. For the big bubbler, we changed it to increase the amount of time you can safely act, but make it harder to destroy. Even for some positions, that make it easy to attack the weak points. For the splatter cover screen, we changed it to make it easier to control opponents' movements by increasing the risk of touching the screen. For the triple splashdown, while it is difficult to time it, it's useful when opponents actively attempt to shoot the player down, and is extremely powerful when opponents don't shoot the player down. Therefore, we have simultaneously changed it to make it harder to shoot down and narrow the effect of the area of effect. For the Crank Royale, we changed it to ease an issue, where from the perspective of opposing players, it felt difficult to solve countdown progression when combining Crank Royale with Super Jump and Centered modes. Well, we plan on releasing the next update at the end of the current season. It will focus primarily on weapon balance adjustments and other features for Sizzle Season 2024. The next update is also planned to change it so that when players rank in any mode within rank 1000 for the previous season's X rankings, the rank change due to the season will switch from becoming S plus 0. I think that's what it is. This change will alleviate a problem, making matchmaking in X battles difficult immediately after the season switch for players with particularly higher X power. And of course, they also go with the all the other changes here as well. And yeah, so pretty much this brand new update is out now for Splatoon 3. Once again, like I said, with pretty much version 7.2.0. So like I said before, make sure you guys update the game right now if you guys want to see all these different changes. And especially with probably the big one here, with them updating Undertow Spillway, actually. Once again, hopefully during the Splatfest later on tonight, if we get that stage, we'll hopefully see what's different about that stage, actually. Well, what do you guys think about all these brand new features that have been just revealed for the version 7.2.0 update in Splatoon 3? And again, if you guys have any thoughts about this, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And again, I'd absolutely love to hear your thoughts on this once again. All right, but before we end the show right here, I go to some of you guys' overall thoughts in the chat once again. I do want to let you guys know that, like I already mentioned before, the brand new Splatoon 3 Springfest Splatfest is officially live tonight in Splatoon 3, which pretty much the teams, if I can go and get them up here real quick. The teams are going to be Baby Chinks, Little Bunnies, and Bear Cubs. So we will be pretty much happening tonight on April 19th at 8 p.m. Eastern and 5 p.m. Pacific time. And it will be happening all the way until Sunday, April 21st at at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time once again. So yeah, I just want to let you guys know about this once again. To be on the lookout later tonight when the Spring Fest officially goes live in Splatoon 3 once again. So but yeah, let me know in the chat what team you guys are going to be picking once again. You guys are not going to be surprised which team I was going to be pretty much picking and all that. I mean, some people on my Discord already know about it because I did post it in the announcement chat on my Discord, on our Discord server about what team I'm going to be on actually. All right, but those are all of the brand new news items that we have for this episode of Nintendo News Roundup. So right now we're going to pretty much go into YouTube chat and Twitch chats, and we're going to see what do you guys think about everything about discussed in today's episode of Nintendo News Roundup. So yeah, if you guys want to share any of you guys' thoughts about everything we discussed in today's episode of Nintendo News Roundup, let me know once again here, and we'll definitely read you guys' comments right here in chat. And of course, if you guys enjoyed today's episode of Nintendo News Roundup overall, definitely highly recommend you guys definitely give the stream a thumbs up. If you guys enjoyed today's episode of Nintendo News Roundup once again. So yeah. Alright, but anyways, let's go and see what you guys are saying in the chat right here. Let me see. And I also want to give also want to give a few shout outs to also some other people that have been tuning into the chat once again. So I want to give a shout out to Jax and also we also got King 12 and also the bad boy Team Sam himself in there as well. So yeah, like I said before, what's everybody tuning in with us right now once again? Alright, but anyways, let's go on. I don't know if I got time to read everybody's comments here, but I'll definitely try my best to. Let's see. So let's go to chat right here to see if we have any comments. Yeah, pretty much on that brand new key art for the Splatfest. I actually did already see that already, which it really looks amazing now. Obviously, I love the new art that we have for this Splatfest Splatfest. So let's see. I can't wait to hear Keanu Reeves as Shadow. Oh yeah, like I said, that's gonna be hype for some people, especially for Shadow fans. People are gonna go crazy when they start hearing Keanu Reeves as Shadow. Let's see, I really want to know how he's going to do as Shadow. I mean, who knows, honestly, like, whenever we get a trailer and get our first ever look at Shadow in the movie, and Sonic the Hedgehog 3, we'll have to see. Too bad, Logan, I'm still counting that L. Yeah, pretty much was like, you know, when I was talking about the Indie World Showcase and didn't have the video playing for it. Once again, I seriously thought I had it, but I must have gotten rid of it or something. I have like absolutely no idea. Let's see, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game was more of the indie showcase. Yeah, I'm not really sure what you mean by that, honestly. Like, that one comment I just read, I'm not sure what you mean by that. Let's see, Nintendo is skipping a lot of events nowadays. Yeah, but then like came something like Nintendo Live 2024 in Tokyo, and now you know, skipping Gamescom and all that. Man, Nintendo's just tripping this year. And especially like we don't have that many games to like go off of for the rest of 2024 as well, first party wise. Like, I don't even know what Nintendo's been up to behind the scenes, honestly. Let's see, I just woke up late. Yeah, that's right, because you're a bad boy, Teen Sam. You're the bad boy no matter what happens. Oh, we heard that if you're still watching. Okay, really want this one comment right here? Logan equals Team Shiver, aka Team Mallow. Bro, I am so dumb, man. I figured once again we were going to see a comment because we were highlighting about the Splatfest again, and of course we were going to see a comment related to that. Of course. Of course we would see that. Alright, I'm not going to go and read this one comment right here, and I think we're actually going to go and wrap things up here. But like I said, as you guys see too right into the stream, we're going to be continuing with more Kirby Stream Way 3 once again. And hopefully, fingers crossed, I did not have no technical difficulties during that stream. Because last time when we did it last Friday, goodness gracious, that was a big L there, honestly. So I'm really hoping we don't get that same thing here, hopefully. But again, I mentioned guys, I would do stay tuned for it, so. They'll be happy to run this stream ups up. And of course, if you guys are members on our Discord server, I will be hopping into the voice chat right as soon as I wrap up the stream here. I'm not really surprised you would say that. They said I might say it again at VC. Lol. I mean, if you do, we're gonna have to have a fist fight. Honestly, like I promise you, we're gonna have to have a fist fight if that even happens once again. Alright, but anyways, I don't think there's much more else to talk about with these different news topics here on today's show. So again, once you guys think about everything that we'll discuss in today's episode of Nintendo News Roundup, of course, keep letting me know your thoughts in the comment section down below, and obviously, I'd love to hear what you guys' overall thoughts about all these different news topics that we discuss. And once again, today's episode of Nintendo News Roundup once again. But anyways, on that note, that's going to go and do it for episode 27 of Nintendo News Roundup once again. So thanks everybody for coming by, and thanks everybody for hanging out with us, and especially discussing all these different news topics during today's show. But of course, if you guys enjoyed today's episode of Nintendo News Roundup overall, and of course want to keep up to date on more upcoming episodes of the series, every Friday at 9:30 AM Eastern and 6:30 AM Pacific Time, recapping all the latest Nintendo news from the past week. Make sure once again, give the stream a thumbs up if you guys enjoyed overall, and also make sure you guys subscribe to our YouTube channel as well as follow us on Twitch. For more upcoming episodes of Nintendo News Roundup every single Friday, and also more Nintendo content, you guys will definitely not want to mess out in the future either. But anyways, with that, that's going to go and do it for me here for Reborn Nintendo Logan, and I'm going to be signing over the stream. So yeah, we'll see you guys in just a little bit when we continue on with Kirby's Dream Blade 3 with our Kirby's Dream Blade Trilogy series. So yeah, peace out, love you guys, God bless, have a great rest of your day, watch the one-ups, and we'll see you guys in just a few minutes, and make sure you guys stick around, so take care and stay safe, and God bless. We'll see you guys in a few minutes. What's up, Joy-Con gang? I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and if you guys want to stay up to date on more upcoming videos in the near future on the channel, make sure you guys click that subscribe button to be a part of our amazing Joy-Con gang community. Plus, also, be sure to enable that notification bell to all to be notified and not miss a single new upload on this channel every single week. And if you all also want to stay up to date on more upcoming events from this channel, and even see some exclusive behind-the-scenes stuff as well, make sure you guys follow me on Instagram at NintendoLoganYT for exclusive posts you will not see anywhere else on this channel in the future, from posting my amiibos or whatever kind of stuff you guys want to see on my Instagram, and especially in the near future, maybe do some live Instagram hangouts with you guys as well. And lastly, if you all enjoy all the moments that we have on the channel as well, make sure you guys consider checking out our Nintendo Lonely Clips channel as well, which is pretty much our second YouTube channel, when we upload new clips on there every Monday and Wednesday, where you can check out all of our past funny and epic moments that I bet you guys will definitely enjoy for sure there, because we got a lot of funny clips on there once again. And of course, if you guys do none of that, as I always say, one person very in particular is going to be saying, what's wrong with you if you guys don't do none of that? And that's pretty much right to Fizme. He's going to be telling you what's wrong with you until you do all the stuff you guys see on the right side of me here. And I do promise you guys that. So, alright, but anyways guys, so that's going to do it for your boy Nintendo Logan here for this video. And I'm going to be signing off for this video once again. So, I will see you guys in the next video. And peace out. I love you guys. God bless. And have a great day, everybody. Peace out, Joy-Con gang.